We're live. Are we live? Check, check. We'll be turning in a second here.
All right, guys, let me know where we're at.
Can you hear us? There we go. We are going live. We are getting checked in.
What's up, everybody? Good morning from Dyersburg, Tennessee. We are at Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park, enjoying some really nice weather.
It is awesome weather.
Actually feels like fall for once.
It does.
We'll last for about maybe another 20 minutes. And then
It was really warm yesterday here. This got cooled down to about 40, 50 degrees last night, and right now it is amazing with a nice cool breeze. It's like the most perfect weather in the world. Again, it's still early, 8:51, so still a little early. I'm sure it'll get heated up here real quick. So it'll be warmed up. We got side-by-sides now getting lined up. Who's playing music? Zach is...
y'all might get to listen to Zach today because the speakers are right behind us.
Zach is getting us prepped with some Jeopardy. I'm sure we'll throw out some questions this weekend,
So we have a super jam-packed 2 days of racing here.
Okay, time's up.
I don't have the schedule right here in front of me. I need to pull that up, actually.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to pull up our live feed and get it already.
We've got UTV we're starting with this morning, and then we're going to be doing bouncers and UTV bounty, and then I think we're having our Formula Off-Road class run today, too.
We have some and tomorrow, as Clyde alluded to, we have a surprise, which is now four-wheelers, so we'll get to see some four-wheelers. So there's about 30 of those.
Quads.
Quads. Oh, quads.
I don't call them quads.
Oh, yeah.
Some people do.
We call them four-wheelers back home, but quads, ATVs, a little bit, whatever you call them, you're going to see some of those tomorrow. Being they're hill climbers, I'm sure they'll be stretched out with all kinds of cool stuff done to them. Big motors. They aren't here today. They will be here tomorrow, so you'll see side-by-side racing, rock bouncing racing, Formula Off-Road racing today, and then we'll obviously have the quads tomorrow, so it should be a pretty good time. All the side-by-sides are getting lined up now, so they're getting all set up. Like I said, we had a driver's meeting this morning, kind of went over the courses. They're running a couple different courses today, and the side-by-sides and bouncers run a little bit different style course. The side-by-sides obviously do a little bit more trail riding. It's going to be awesome. Obviously, they have their second course is going to be pretty gnarly. Coming down we have like a concrete ladder with moss on it that has some pretty big holes in it.
Yeah, that wasn't there last year.
Yeah,
that stuff really takes over.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. So.
And we're outside today. You can probably tell we're not in the production trailer like usual. So I'm assuming that you guys can see and hear all right, but let us know if you can't. How's it going, Brandon? James Cantrell's checking in.
Yeah, we get some guys.
Nick, where are you?
Ryan Buckley, a Decatur, Illinois guy. Ricky Miller, James Cantrell, Heath.
Bryant, where are you?
Hey, Starlight, you guys not ready?
Down there in your buggy.
RC Commander. Got a couple guys. Austin.
Dave Z's watching. Dave, we miss you. We hope y'all are doing all right.
So
see you soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Who do we have on the line?
We got Donald Spicer.
Terry Martin checking it out.
Ready to kick off this
another
whole
Decatur, Illinois guy.
Racing for us.
Obviously, you guys, I got to do my Dave Z duty and share this.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, coming in hot.
A little bit hot.
Get up that concrete there. Dirt, I mean. They have a little bit of a dirt hill. Then they have to weave through kind of I guess normally you call it like a wood section. Woo! But there's not a lot of trees.
Yeah, sound like
So-
someone making a popping noise.
Yeah, it's
That'll buff out.
definitely some guys going for it this morning. Obviously, this is our very last race of the Cup Series. This is our final, so they want to get every point imaginable. And there's 200 points possible this weekend. We race 4 courses, 50 points each possible. Obviously, they want to get as many points possible.
Bud. Oh, he's gonna save it. Yo, wait.
See if he can upright it.
Did he just like pull a Batman in the dust screen?
I don't know. We'll see if he can't get it upright there.
And it disappeared.
That's not
These
good.
are definitely going to be some interesting hills this weekend.
Motor
If you've never been to Bikini Bottom
Yeah.
before, this place is super spectator friendly. It's one of the reasons that we
Hey,
love it.
no, just wait right there.
All
We'll
the
send
racing
him.
is concentrated
Hey, good job,
on
though,
this
buddy. You stayed in it.
giant hillside over here. We've
step
got
forward.
Fable Hill,
Yes.
the fake Cable Hill as part of the course. We've got, of course, the concrete wall that people love and hate and love to hate.
Yes, that's a very love-hate relationship with it.
We got our Formula off-road drivers coming all the way from Iceland, or who came all the way from Iceland to join in on the fun for finals like they have done in the past years. And Matt mentioned we've got our quads, our four-wheelers
Bob
being
to the
raced
rescue,
later.
folks. If y'all don't know Bob, y'all go over there and,
And we'll
shake
have
his
RC
hand.
racing
He's,
tomorrow as
owner
well.
of the park and the traco operator and everything. Bob's a great guy. We really appreciate it.
I told him.
Yeah.
I can hear you, but I can hear you guys. Wait,
10-4. Obviously, we got an excavator out getting ready to do some recovery. As Bree alluded to, we have a pretty good spectator area here. As you can, a couple times I've shown Pan this weekend, and you'll see all the easy ups set up as kind of like a big wishbone, kind of a horseshoe. So that way you can literally, any seat in the house, kind of like an amphitheater almost. Any seat in the house is a good seat. So you get to watch pretty awesome action. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the distance. Some of the Iceland guys are doing a little test and tune, it looks like, this morning, and they are getting it.
He's going to join in with our UTV class.
Oh, really?
I heard that he brought some different tires and is going to be racing just for fun. Just, you know,
I said,
not
look like
into the points or anything, but so he's going to jump in on the.
didn't look like those were standard scoop tires those guys normally run. Shout out from Nigeria. That is awesome.
Nice. Thanks for watching.
Again, I said I got to do my Dave Z duty and be like, everybody, give this a like, give it a share with your friends, tell them some cool stuff. We're gonna try to keep track of the scores on the laptop.
Dave Z, we need you.
Yes, Dave Z, where are you at?
We totally forgot about the laptop
So
until
we just grabbed it a
30
minute ago,
seconds
so we're going to try
before
to
we
keep
were
track of the
supposed to
scores
start.
on here, and we have a big monitor we put up. We've been doing that for a while. And that way we can put the scores on the big monitor out there, and any driver can walk up and see where they're ranking on each course. And then obviously for the end of the day, it's kind of cool to see what you rank at from day to day. So it's a pretty good time. Obviously not a great way to start off your weekend with recovery, but hopefully we can get her fixed. It looked like he didn't
Well, it
have
won't be our last.
Yeah, I said it looked like he was spinning. It didn't look like he was spinning on the front right tire. So maybe he had to go back and get an axle put in it and get back out here and do some more racing. Again, like I said, there is 4 courses this weekend for the side-by-side Bounty Series, or the Cup Series, and the Rock Bouncer Cup Series. So they have a possible 4 courses with 50 points each. So there's 200 points swinging in the balance this weekend, which makes for some interesting racing. Obviously, you can hop on the Southern Rock Racing Series page and see the standings as of current. But again, 200 points in the balance, that could change drastically. So, okay. So
we got our 1 and 2,
okay.
and the UTV Bounty.
Yep.
I guess I could tell you guys while I tell Matt. We're doing things different this weekend since it's finals and we have so many different classes. So we're starting right now with our UTV Cup class. They will do Hills 1 and 2. Then we're going to have our UTV Bounty, followed by Bouncer Hill 1.
Which will be the big boys.
Then we are going to have our Formula off-road drivers, followed by our UTV Bounty and Bouncer Hill 2. And then I
wrap up the day with some Formula Off-Road, it looks like?
wrap it up with another Formula Off-Road hill. And then we'll be doing RC racing and adding the hill-killing quads tomorrow. And we'll try to do, I'm sure we'll try to cut a lunch break at some point so Dave and Bree can throw a little food in. But food is good. Yeah. Depends how long the Formula Off-Road guys take. Thanks to Jerry Foley, I have a box of donuts up there. Yeah, there you go. This could last me a while. Yeah, we thankful for our treats. We like treats, so we appreciate our treats. What's up, Bessie? I see Bessie's tuning in for the live feed. He was at a steakhouse last night eating in town, so I know he's here somewhere. Oh, I saw him last night. What's up, Matt Bruce? Another Decatur, Illinois guy tuning in. All right, guys. Brad Williams. What's up, Brad? Like and share. Yep. It's that time. What's that? Is that Bubba Bacon walking out there? Part of the Bacon crew? That was a hi, but I don't want to talk. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was like, I don't want to talk on camera. So we had our drivers meeting this morning. Went over the courses. They're a little bit different than last year. We've tweaked some stuff. Course number 1 will be Cable Hill, going up Cable Hill, coming down the dirt road, and going up the long dirt course, the side-by-side do. The second one, we're actually going to start backwards, coming out of the starting gate, go around the backside of kind of Fable Hill, as they call it, come up, come down, go up the concrete ladder, and then we have to turn and kind of go out the top. So I think the only thing that really sounds crazy about that is the turning part. We have to kind of cut back down or go across the mountain at a 45-degree angle. So I'm sure we'll see definitely some rollovers and some breakage there. So look to the right of the wall. Heath is out there. Bessie's sending me some information here. I'm trying to. Yeah. Yeah. Holding open a rollover. What's up, buddy? We got some people that are on the hill tuning in to see the live action. Cool. Thanks, Lanny. Giving a share. Trey. Yeah, we give an effort here. So. Is anybody that's out there watching planning on coming tomorrow? So I'm sure some of the people out there are, working today, but they'll be out here tomorrow. Right. So we are in Dyersburg, which is it was only about 3 hours for me. Yeah. So that was nice. That's kind of handy. That's probably one of the close races for you. Yeah. Missouri. Yeah, it was like 4.5, 5 hours for us. Not too bad. Mm-hmm. I know most of the guys, it's kind of not too bad of a drive being in Tennessee. Yeah. So it's pretty decent. Hopefully Dave won't have too much of a drive. I know some of the guys, some of the Tennessee guys, Kentucky guys, some of them aren't too bad, but some of the guys coming from like Texas and Louisiana, a little bit of a drive. Joe Pierce up in Maine. I mean, that's any race I want to complain about. Joe's like right behind me. Usually, like, really? Yeah. Like, add 12 hours onto that. That's me. Add like 20 hours. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. It's great when I see him at King Amber's. I'm like, that's literally like the two opposite ends of the U.S. You can go. That literally is. Got Chad. Chad's tuning in. Like, what's up, Dad? How you doing? How's it going, Pops? Yeah. What's up, Michael? Bessie's trying to tell me how to pronounce the Icelandic driver's name. Oh, yeah. Over texting. It's like a bunch of consonants and vowels. It's getting lost in translation here.
Okay, we got that.
What's up, Kyle Lowry?
Steven Rogers, unloyal.
Jeremy Piles tuning in, another Decatur, Illinois guy. Oh, we got Homewrecker out here. All right, Steven Rogers is on the course. He's done pretty well this season. Making a pretty quick run. We'll see if he can't keep it going. I know he's, like I said, he's done pretty well this season. He's definitely fighting in points, trying to stay up there in that top 3, top 5 area. It's rough coming from Bridgeport. Yes, Shelby St. Clair, that is a heck of a drive. I was definitely wondering how that was going to work, Kyle. Yep. So the park name is Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park, and it's in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Again, if you get to Dyersburg, anyone can point you on the way here. Go find the road that's got all the yard sales on it. All right, come on, Steven. So, Bikini Bottoms, like I said, it's only about 5 miles from town. Pretty good-sized town, so they can, anybody in the town can point you there. Ooh, man.
just made coming
Oh!
down Table Hill.
Now you hear hear the chassis banging on that concrete wall as he's coming down.
That was Stephen Rogers. And
hang on 1 second.
71.374. Fastest time of the day. He is our current leader. Woo! Y'all give it up, Stephen Rogers.
What was our time, Clyde?
Yeah.
So. What was our time?
71.374. 71.374.
71.374.
is the time to beat.
Alright, we got Nathan Holt on the line ready, guys.
Looks like Nathan Wolf down there on the line.
Nathan Wolf on the line down there.
Copy Wolf on the line, clock is hot.
We got some of our Iceland people tuning in.
Let's see what he can do, folks.
Jake Pike is tuning in. He was definitely giving her heck last week. He was. Nick from RC Commander said he's on his way. He should be here shortly. He's the guy who runs all of our RC program. He designs the hills and gets the starting gate all set up. If you do anything with the RC, I'm sure you've seen him here hanging out, getting stuff done. Wolf for the win. Yeah, Wolf is definitely up there. Nathan Wolf is running this course. Definitely in a Wolf chassis. Look at that drop in is always a little rough on the. Ooh! Yeah. Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Time's 55.690, but he gets 30 seconds.
Okay. 55.
55.690.
Yeah, that timer down here.
He got a time of 55.690.
Yeah, but a 30-second
55.960,
with a 30-second
you said?
So I can't talk and listen to people telling me numbers at the same time, apparently.
He ended up taking out
55.690. However, he got a 30-second penalty for taking out the timer at the bottom of the hill. The drivers were warned which flags they could not touch, and also the timers at the bottom they were warned about.
Yeah.
So,
I thought he looked like he was going closer to the starting gate there.
yeah. So that was Nathan Wolf.
Whew, that boy's fast.
Was he racing for? I think he was racing for Paul. They said Paul was up there working on one of the other bikes. Again, this is the Cup Series. I know Paul's been pretty competitive, so I'm sure he's probably racing for Paul.
Oh yeah, Paul won't want to miss out on those points.
Yes.
Look at that. That's Jack Porter.
All right, so that puts Nathan with an 85.69.
You're the man.
Yeah.
With that 30-second penalty.
Yeah. It's,
Timer's on 20 yet.
All right, we're getting a new timer down there set up.
I'll say the finish line is just to the right as they're finishing through the starting gate. So I think Nathan went through the starting gate, which that's why he had the 30-second penalty. It sounds like they're getting a new timer all set up down there.
I don't think the running order has ever been the way that it is on paper.
Yes.
It never happens that way.
Yeah. And one of the really nice things
Keep
about
me
the
on my
Southern
toes.
what I say about the Southern Arc Racing Series is if you do have an issue, starting issue or something, usually we'll give you a little bit of time to let it get fixed so you can get up there and still race. Most of the guys kind of had a gentleman's agreement. Like if you have an issue that's if somebody else has to jump in front of you to attempt a course and so you can get your buggy going 100%. We obviously know everybody puts a ton of time and money and energy into this, so we definitely want to see you race. So obviously they might have changed orders up a little bit somehow if somebody had a mechanical issue.
We do everything we can to make sure that you'll get your chance out here, even if that means bumping you to the bottom of the list.
Yep. We've seen some guys sleep in or have a truck issue on the way here, had to blow a trailer tire, have it on the way here and get here late, so they bumped orders from that way. So
Speaking of, did DC ever show up?
He was here, I believe. So he might be running later to the end of the pack. But I know, obviously you can't control everything. So sometimes, I've seen guys,
right.
truck tires, trailer tires blow. So they'll change that.
And that's the beauty of our sport and how the camaraderie of it, goes hand in hand with the competition.
Yeah.
So
Looks like we got Summer Rogers.
Summer Rogers is on the line.
Girl just like her, she's in daddy issues. Yeah.
I love the name of her buggy. And the fact it's like neon pink, like. Whoa! See if you can.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
Hang on.
Oh!
Too much.
So close!
Do it again.
Reverse!
Reverse.
Oh. Man.
Come on, she can do it. Oh.
Man.
Okay, you stop right there. We'll send help. Don't touch her.
Oh,
Hey, y'all don't touch her for a second.
I thought for sure she could get it upright. Man.
Oh, surely she can do something.
Hopefully.
I say
might be able to get it started and throw it in reverse real quick, just enough to put it back down.
Right, and back up.
What's up, Ricky Berry? Mr. RCV tuning in. Jonathan Shepard showing some love. Woo! There we go! There we go! And the rules on the Southern Rock Racing Series state no one can give you assistance. So that's why they were very clear about making sure no one touched the buggy. So there we go. That's awesome. And again, we were just talking about how obviously we want everybody to come out here and give us as best effort as possible. So you always want to see even if they can't set an awesome time, we at least want them to be able to finish the course. So that's neat that she gets to still attempt the course, get some points, have some fun, at least get some seat time in.
Sometimes racing's just about enjoying being in the driver's seat.
Yeah, it is.
Being out on the course.
Again, you know all about that. Getting out there and hammering down a buggy.
What are you trying to say, Matt? I don't race for points?
No, you do. It's just sometimes just being in the seat is fun.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Come on, Summer. You gotta
get that need for speed.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a good time.
There you go. Turn right.
What's up, Steve
Hey,
Howe?
we'll see you tomorrow, Ricky B.
Turn right.
Man, there we go. Oh, there we go! Woo! There we go.
Yeah, girl.
Alright,
Again,
this is the easy part. You ain't got no choice. You start down it, you're going down it.
Going down that concrete wall, man, that could be kind of rough.
Is it just me, or does Cable Hill look a little different?
It does. They added some concrete to the bottom.
Concrete in there.
Yeah, they said they added some concrete to the bottom a little bit, so.
All right, hammer down and float to the bottom. There you go.
Yeah. I feel like.
There you go.
Way to go.
The books.
170.139 for Summer Rogers.
Rogers Racing and daddy issues. We love her. Good job, girl.
Good time. It's always good to get a finish out of it.
All right, I think we've got Travis Skelton sitting on the line down there. Should be right.
We got the 427 buggy.
Got the skeleton down there.
Travis Skelton on the line, baby.
What's that?
Okay, we will.
Oh, we got goodies to give away.
We do.
Now.
We got koozies. We got some hats. Showstopper 2.0.
Right.
Brought some koozers by. Jay Storts. More skinny pedal. Yes, I love it.
All right.
Kentucky's finest right here.
Travis definitely wanted to fight the race for this weekend.
Obviously, Travis has been very competitive this season, so he's definitely going to want to try to keep up there on the podium, if all possible.
We've got a nice course out here this weekend
it
for
is.
our UTVs. It's nice and long, and we get to use pretty much every aspect of this hillside that we have out here. We've got Fable Hill that they're going down. We'll be using the other concrete ledges.
They're utilizing
Second
every ounce of this hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jake Pike, Skelton is definitely going to send it.
Jake Pike.
When you turn that
I
corner,
saw
that
some
sun
crazy
gets
videos of you from last weekend.
He was definitely going 100% this weekend.
Oh, man.
Last weekend he was.
That looked wild.
And the best part was after that wreck, he was able to put it back together and race 2 more hills.
God.
Like
that's a 65.303, 65.303.
65.303 for Travis Skelton.
there we
That
go.
means he's sitting in first currently.
Who do we have next? I don't know. I can't see him because of the dust.
I forgot how he said it.
Yeah.
Is it category?
Copy
yeah,
John
yeah.
Beckman on the line. Clock is on.
Sort of sending.
Here we go, folks. John Beckman on the line. Here he comes. That's a cool looking buggy, too. I like that.
John Beckman.
John Beckman.
I do. I like that green.
That looks like it could belong with Richie Keith's
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It does.
vehicles.
Kind of like he's going with like an old snake bite type theme, old monster truck.
Yeah. You know, John Beckman's been on our list all season, but this might be only the first or second time we've seen him out here. So
Yeah, and it definitely,
glad he could make it.
definitely looks like a new buggy. So it's very shiny. That's usually how we know that. That's usually how we know it's new. It's very shiny.
Got that fresh powder coat, still
Oh, yeah.
hasn't been
Oh,
scratched
yeah.
up too many times.
Don't let up now, Mr. Beckman. Pin it, pin it. Right turn.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
drop down.
It
and
is,
U-turn
it
down
is.
in this little gully here. Nice.
And it's really powdery down there. So
Yeah, I'm liking this course today.
yeah, it's a pretty good time. Again, I feel like that the Cable Hill on a side-by-side, you either have to go really slow or really fast.
There
Like-
he goes.
Like either creep down it or skim the whole
Or
thing.
just jump it all.
79.258.
We got a 79.258.
79.258 for John Beckman.
79.258.
Who do we have next?
Representing Davis Racing.
William Stewart, Timmy did not run yet.
On the line, clock's hot.
John will be kicking off at 9 again tomorrow morning.
Travis Skelton definitely sending it.
All right, Brandon Davis.
Obviously, again, very competitive racer this season. Obviously, he's going to try to keep his points up.
There he goes. Looking good, looking good.
He's a top 3, top 5 guy.
Dad, are you racing? Are you racing?
Looks like he's made a pretty quick turnaround.
Jamie Coldar supposed to be next.
We need a few more down here. Tyler Hunzel's not for one.
No, Dave, send him. I got the next two sitting right here. I'm waiting for you.
I say, ooh, that's a quick time.
There he goes.
Let's see what it is.
6.406, 66.406.
66.406. That'll put him into second place right behind Travis Skelton currently.
66.406, Brandon Davis.
Let's get these put in order and we'll give y'all our current top 3. If you're just joining in here, we are at Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park this weekend. This is our finals for the
First
National
man
Rock Racing
on.
Association. We're in Dyersburg, Tennessee, and we are just a little ways into our UTV Cup Series class, kicking things off today. We've got Travis Skelton
We got another
currently sitting in
Kentucky
first
finest,
place, followed by
Jamie
Brandon
Coldar
Davis
on
and
the
then
line.
Steven Rogers on this hill.
Ready, let's go already. All right, we got Jamie Coldar.
And we've got Jamie Coldiron sitting on go. Oh, Chief Coldiron. if you will.
Yeah. There we go, Jamie
Hey, I
Coldire.
didn't get like a headdress this year.
I
Did
know.
you see last year those fancy
I
headdresses
did.
we got for the Whoop'em tribe?
Yeah.
Chief of the Whoop'em tribe.
Obviously, Jamie's been making some pretty quick passes this year as well.
Got
So
that refurbished rig running.
those top 5, top 8, top 10 guys are all pretty competitive. So
We've said it over and over this season, but it really is astounding how tight the times
it
always
is.
seem to end up being. It just goes to show you the level that these guys have stepped it up to.
It is. We were laughing at Flat and Acid here. First and second place was separated by like a tenth of a second.
Come on
It's
now.
It was
crazy.
incredible.
Oh no.
He fixed it.
Oh! I say he kind of rubbed that flag a little bit, so I don't know if they consider that a hit, but
Yeah, I don't
we'll have
know
to see.
what the specific.
Yeah. Usually, if you run over the flag or break the tape, is when you get a penalty. But hopefully,
Got no gas in it.
he kind of just rubbed it a little bit. I think we're okay there. Josh Maple tuning in.
76.692 for Jamie.
76.692.
Trey Moore, Travis had a 65.303, I believe. Yeah, 65.303 for Travis Skelton. He's still hanging on to first place currently.
And who do we have sitting on the line down there?
As far as who all's racing today, if you missed us talking about it earlier, we've got a little bit of a different lineup, seeing as this is finals. And we are fitting in as much as possible today and tomorrow. We are doing our UTV Cup Series right now. We're going to be followed by a UTV Bounty Series. Then Hill 1 for the Bouncers. We've got 2 Formula Off-Road drivers representing from Iceland here.
Looks like we got
This weekend.
Dan Carter on the line here.
The
Oh!
flag.
Dan Carter on the line there.
And then tomorrow we will be adding to that lineup our RC class and hill killing quads. So it's going to be a very, very full day of racing.
Very busy weekend.
Lots to see. If you're on the fence about whether or not you want to drive on down to
Yes.
Dyersburg,
Definitely.
get off that fence and come on down. This is the place to be. I have a box of donuts too. I'll sweeten the deal a little bit.
DC has not ran yet.
What'd you say, dog?
What's up, Ian James? Jody Ford, another Ultra 4 driver there tuning in.
No.
Obviously, he took home some hardware last weekend too.
What's up, Jody?
Heads up, here he comes.
I seen him posting some pictures of some of his hardware he took last weekend. So, good job there, Jody.
All right, let's do it. Oh.
He's running some Brannick parts, I know.
Dan Carter makes that full body do some work.
He does, and he's been.
Whoa! Whoa! Go faster!
He has been kind of pretty killing it this year. I think
There
his
you
door
go.
just flew open.
There you go.
He shut it.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure that happened to Blue Holler.
Yes. Like
119.384.
119.384.
all right.
Dan Carter.
The Impossible Wall will be getting hit tomorrow. They did add a little more dirt at the bottom,
It's
so it
definitely
has
a more like a probable wall at this point.
has more of a ramp feel to it
Not
than a
as
wall feel.
impossible.
So it's a little more of a ramp feel than a wall feel like previous years. So again, that can change very quickly. So we'll see what happens.
Ian James is watching from Germany.
This is a buddy from my hometown, and he's
What's
watching
up?
from Germany. That's
That's
crazy.
We got Brian Dunnigan representing
That's
Rock
crazy.
Road in the Wonder Buggy.
Yeah, he's another guy hailing out of Decatur, Illinois, but watching from Germany. That's kind of cool. Brian Dunnigan. If you recognize his paint scheme, it's very similar to the one off of the Will Ferrell movie. So the shake and bake. So it's the Wonder Bread paint theme. His race suit even reflects that. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it should definitely be some interesting courses for today, and obviously the wall tomorrow will be a lot of fun. I'm sure there's some guys that'll hit it, and being that that's the last race of the season, I guarantee you there's going to be some guys that are going to absolutely send it on Saturday afternoon.
Of course.
Lauren Healy tuning in with us. He's another Ultra 4 guy.
Come on, Brian.
Oh man!
Try that same thing with more speed.
Probably trying to dodge that flag. So. What's up, Lauren? Jake, how you doing? Mary? Ooh, you get that skid plate doing a little work there, and that going down that concrete.
That's 0.885. That's 0.885.
90.885 for Bryant Dunnigan.
I think
Bringing in some points for that Rock Life off-road crew.
I think he made up a little bit of time. Because he had the mess up down here that was still pretty quick. They might not think about that when they're running it.
Cameron on the line. There you go.
We got
Tim Cameron.
Somebody on the line.
Yeah.
Most
Who's that?
people they might be familiar with.
Tim
I don't know.
Cameron. Never heard of her.
Tim Cameron, yeah, obviously he's going to set a quick pass. That iconic black and green. Obviously going to try to set a quick time.
It would be nice if Timmy could finally take home a trophy for his mantle. He just tries and tries.
Yeah, if only he could have one more trophy.
He could just have a trophy.
Yeah. Did you see the other day? There's like he was showing a picture in his shop, and there's like a wall, like shelf after shelf of trophies. I'm like,
Well, I mean, he's been racing for years too.
What's up, Eric? What's up, Eric?
Definitely one of the favorites of the sport.
Tuning in,
That's the word on the
Mr.
street.
Fake News, turning in to see us.
Eric, where you at?
Yeah, he should be here. Shelby said, "My mama."
Oh
I
boy.
don't think his buggy's running right.
Ooh.
It's not turning.
Something's not right. Yeah, this is not a
What's up,
normal
Eric?
Tim Cameron run, so.
Yeah, he's a little quicker than this. He
That's
must.
okay. A lot of our newer unacclimated drivers struggle in these harder courses, but he'll find his footing, folks. He's bound to get better.
The internets.
3.491. That's 3.491.
93.491 for Timmy.
93.491.
Ooh.
Want to order those and we'll do our
Yep.
top three?
Yep.
You need a list?
All right. We'll run through our top.
Those are points. Oh.
All right. Our top 5 are Kenneth Cozine at 65. No,
Those
I
are
lied.
bouncers.
That's all right.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. I see if you guys paying attention.
Yeah, just kidding.
Travis Skelton, number 1. Brandon Davis, number 2. Steven Rogers, number 3.
Hey,
Jamie
Tim's
Coldiron, number 4.
Cameron?
And John
What do
Beckman,
you
number
think?
5.
You think he's mad?
So,
I think he's good and mad right now. Y'all might
yeah,
give him a minute.
obviously, we'll see if
We got Tyler Heinzel on the line.
see if that can't
He's
shake
ready
some
to
things up a
run.
little bit. Yeah.
Here he comes.
All right, Tyler Heinzel.
So judging by the look, it almost looks like a Paul Wolf chassis there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Timmy's buggy. It looked like he was having some issues with steering, but
We need some more people down here on the line. We got nobody. Copy that, Gary. Get some people on the line.
we got Tyler Hines running now. We'll see if he can't set a quick time. Woo! Little Tim Bacon walk
Morgan.
passes. He podiumed to the last race.
Want a donut?
He made up the he made it up the little dirt wall pretty quick, so hopefully he can
Incredibly subpar to a donut.
See if he can't get turned around.
Eric, that's what I'm saying. It feels like he's like right behind my head every time he's talking. It's so
Yes, Zach is very, very loud.
We got the speakers set up right behind us, so y'all get a double whammy out here today.
That was a 7.4.890.
Tyler Hansel, good run.
That was a really quick run, actually.
Morning.
I got to put him in, what, 4th place? That was a pretty quick run.
Nice.
I say some of the rough dirt edges are getting smoothed out a little bit, so we'll see if that can't change some things. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we'll run through our top. I think we have
We just did, Clyde.
I think we have our top 10 right now. Travis Skelton, Brandon Davis, Steven Rogers, Tyler, Jamie Cold Iron, John Beckman, Paul Wolf, Brian Dunnigan, Tim Cameron, Dan Carter, and Summer Rogers bringing up the end. And then we have Donald Spicer, obviously, with the DNF. I think it auto-corrected it to DEF, like DEF fluid.
Oh.
Like
I didn't even
DEF, DNF. Yeah, we get it. We get it. He didn't finish. It was a tough day. Tough way to start the morning.
Dave kept writing DNR accidentally, like do not resuscitate instead of DNF.
What's up, Anthony?
Throw you under the bus a little
What's
bit.
up, Chris? Shout out to ISP Seats. I know they'll be here this weekend.
Your phone must be loading a lot faster than mine.
Well, I don't feel like it's loading. I keep having to swipe up. I feel like it's a lot loading fast enough.
You're
Sean
just, like,
Stone.
making stuff up over there.
No, Sean
Who
Stone.
are you talking to?
Another Decatur, Illinois guy. Ryan Edwards.
Y'all, I just got a phone call from Virginia and from Kentucky. How do you get rid of robocalls? Somebody tell me. I'll give you a whole box of donuts if somebody can tell me.
Living right down the road from Oakland, Tennessee.
Hey, Cassie,
Yes,
Travis
Jay
had
Shaw,
a time
yes.
of 65.303, currently sitting in the lead.
It's going to make him fast up these pull hills.
Yeah, Nathan had a smoking
He
time
did.
running.
Nathan would have been sitting
Yeah,
in
he
first
would have been-
place, but
yeah.
he had a penalty for hitting the timer.
Awesome.
Unfortunately.
We got a hole back on the line. I know they were out here. The Holeback Racing team was out here playing last night a little bit. Trying some hills, seeing how it was working. Yeah, he had a penalty. He had a smoking time going till he caught that penalty. And the finish line.
There's DC.
And the finish line is to the right of the starting gate. They have to go back through the finish line, and he actually went through the finish line, so that's why he had the 30-second penalty. So.
I'll let out now. Stay
Yeah. Holeback Racing definitely, obviously, trying to keep it competitive this weekend.
Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
What's up, Kathy? Kathy Krog tuning in. She always tries to show us love on our live feed.
Nice.
Speaking of showing some love, guys, it's about time.
66.711. That's an easy time to remember.
It's about time for everybody to like and share.
Yeah, I got to do my Dave Z duty. So everybody give us a like, give us a share, tell your friends.
Check out an ad in the newspaper.
Take
put it on
an
a
ad, put a billboard, whatever you got to do. Call your friends.
Does anybody still read newspapers?
I don't know. Like, you got to do something at a doctor's office, you know.
Adam.
Man, that buggy sounds good. He's running like an extra wide exhauster. That is definitely tuned heavy. It sounds like it is screaming. It looked pretty lightweight too, so I'm sure he should set a pretty good time. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Come on.
I'm gonna eat a donut. We're gonna take a break while you can't
Let's
see
go,
us.
Adam, let's go. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
Man!
But that two-wheel dig.
I don't know if you guys can hear him, but it is absolutely, that buggy is cranked.
Nice, man.
Good job.
2.265, 72.265.
72.265. Puts him into 5th place currently. Steven, that's a good question. There are lots of dogs out here currently, so I'm going to say yes.
72.265.
All right, we got Dave Thompson on the line.
Casey, Dave is feeling better. Unfortunately, they've still got some sickness in their household, so he is helping out with some of that this morning, and then hopefully he'll be here as soon as he can. Gotta take care of the family. DC Thompson,
He is getting it
on the track.
You might remember Kamikaze DC Thompson from their last race, where he was the only side-by-side or rock bouncer that completed the waterfall. And I knew it was going to be good or rad when he started tightening his belts. When he backed up and tightened his belts, I'm like, this is going to be epic. One way or the other, it's going to be epic.
Something's about to go down.
Come on, DC.
They'll be driving 45 miles an hour.
Go on now.
Oh, man.
I'll give it a hit.
Oh, man.
He had an awesome run going. He was blazing fast, but I don't know if he had a power steering issue or...
Seems like he and Timmy are
Yeah,
sharing
I
the
know.
same problems today.
Nine 7.210.
97.210 DC Thompson.
Obviously not the fastest time of the day, but definitely a respectable
Sam
time.
Carter on the line.
Ryan Edwards, right? DC has been, I don't even know, he's been stepping it up this last half of the season,
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He got a taste for that podium, man, and he liked it.
Got Sam Carter here racing. Sam's one of our 4 or 5 drivers that does side-by-side racing in the Cup Series and rock bouncer racing in the Cup Series. So obviously those guys do double duty. Usually side-by-sides are on Friday and rock bouncers are on Saturday. So they're racing, 2 days in a row. So
There you go. Go ahead. Keep going.
see if he can't get up there and set a good time this weekend.
Several people broke. I don't know if they know that we're going right into the big road. So they should be.
Oh! I think something's broke.
Keep your tongue in.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Man.
Get to him, guys. Get him back up. Cut it off, Sam.
All right, guys,
Make
I
sure
think
all
this is a
UTV
perfect
drivers be in
opportunity
the pit, ready for your next round.
to talk about the awesome deal that you could get on a Venom shifter today.
Man, that was a tough break for Sam Carter. And yes, Venom Shifters. I have to give a sales plug for Venom Shifters because I run one and they're awesome. They're aluminum-made products, so I have...
Trying to tell Dad we need one for our razor.
I love mine. Just the reason there's no gates in it, so there's nothing to break, there's no linkage to have issues with. You literally have one shifter cable, and that's basically it. Obviously, they're designed for side-by-sides, but you can make them work for about any application. Bronze bushing, steel handle, bronze bushing, and they're very, very durable. I love mine. If you want to see how it works in a bouncer, you can come check mine out. I know, like I said, there's several guys in the Southern Rock Racing Series, Bounty Series, and the Cup Series and the side-by-sides that run the Venom Shifter, and they really, really enjoy it. They did, a couple of years of R&D to get it dialed into where it was, something that's going to last a long time, but at the same time, be ergonomically, it feels good. I like it. If you see it in my live feeds where we're in cab, you can see that. You can see it works pretty nice, but yeah, definitely awesome.
If you want to get a Venom Shifter and get an awesome deal on a Venom Shifter, you need to go to Spyder Off-Road. That's SPYDER offroad.com. Go put the Venom Shifter in your shopping cart, and then you need to put in your promo code is SRRS, and then you'll see the awesome discount that you get on your Venom Shifter.
Got Jake Berkey tuning in. So you'll see a couple of...
You're making stuff up again.
I say a couple of his rigs will be out here this weekend racing around. Shane Christensen in the Gold Rush. I think everybody knows about that buggy. And if you've never been a race...
Everybody hears about it.
Yes, you can feel it. You can hear it. Yeah, you can... Yeah, it's very clear that if you've ever even been at a race, you know about that buggy because you can hear it, you can feel it. It's pretty incredible.
Alright. Who's on the line down there?
I'm trying to see. Let's see.
I can't quite see it.
What's wrong with it?
Wyatt hasn't run yet, but that's not Wyatt. It's not... What do we have left? I don't know. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
I guess Christy's not racing.
I think we got to get...
She's standing over there with baby in her arms.
Yeah, I don't know if she's racing today.
Guess not.
She might hop in for a turn in the Bounty
She's
Series
got
or something.
Lainey here
Yeah,
with her, so
that's
priorities.
true. That's true. I know we're trying to.
Hey, safety tires, they looking in different directions. Yeah. What's that the sign for?
I think we're gonna have to get the excavator out. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, Sam's climbing out of it. That's not a good.
never a
Dr.
good thing
Bob.
when your front tires are facing opposite directions.
That's usually like a frowny face. Makes kind of like a giant frowny face. That's how the driver feels right now. I'm
Shut
sure.
up, dog.
So
It's okay. He's fine.
we're have to get the excavator out probably and get him out of the way.
All right, we have to mention too, of course, that without Raceline wheels, they are presenting our event this weekend for us.
I say you'll see a couple of their banners on the hill. Obviously, you'll see quite a few guys running.
I don't think that you can quite see it. We've
Yeah.
got a banner on the front of the table.
It might be blowing a little bit in the wind this morning, but you'll see
us some Raceline.
some of their banners on the hill. You'll see some of the racers run their rims. Obviously,
I've been running them since
they take a lot of abuse.
since we built the buggy.
Yeah. And the guys that run them kind of swear by them. They take quite a bit of beating, so it's a pretty good time.
Nick Morgan says that he just installed his Venom Shifter last night.
That is
Works
awesome.
Great.
That is awesome.
There you go. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, so you got some feedback, instant feedback right there. That's pretty awesome. Looks like we're getting the excavator out to get Sam Carter moved out of the way.
All right, if you just joined in recently and you missed it earlier, we are in Dyersburg, Tennessee. We're at Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park. It's a beautiful day out here, so if you're thinking about coming, you might want to head this way after work if you're close by, or come on down tomorrow for the whole day. We've got UTV Cup Series racing, which we're in the middle of right now. We got UTV Bounty racing. We've got Bouncer racing, and we've got Formula Off-Road racing from Iceland.
It's like a smorgasbord of racing.
Crazy. And then tomorrow we're going to add in some RC racing and some hill-killing quads, some four-wheeler racing
Definitely,
too, so.
any kind of action you like, racing-wise, off-road, is here. Other than like a trophy truck, we don't have one of those here. Other than that,
it's all in this one
Yes.
super spectator-friendly location.
I tell it's like an amphitheater. You can literally, there's no bad seat here. So it's definitely a pretty good time to watch. It looks like you're trying to get Sam Carter moved out of the way. We're about halfway through, it looks like. I know we got a couple other drivers.
All right, since we've got a little time here too, I'm going to talk about another upcoming event that I think I might actually be able to make it to this year. RBD, I've
Yes.
never gone to.
Yes.
Because it's just, it's Thanksgiving, all the
Yep.
families around. My birthday's actually the same day as Ricky's.
Oh.
Which is like fun little fact. Ricky's older than me.
He was tuning in earlier,
But-
saying he's on his way here. So
Yeah. So, but something special they're doing at RBD this year is the SRS reunion ride.
that'd be cool.
Did you see that on Facebook?
Huh?
So I've got some of the info on it. It is going to be on November 30th. That's the Saturday after Thanksgiving at Hawk Pride.
So you still got time to get your Thanksgiving meal in, get your Black Friday shopping in. Saturday's the
Yeah.
run. Bam. All three in a good week.
Eating, shopping,
Yes.
racing.
That's a great weekend in my book,
Yeah, so y'all can hit up Ricky for information. Look it up on Facebook. Would probably be the best way to get the details for it. But it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving SRS reunion ride at Hawk Pride Mountain Off-Road. That's in Tuscumbia, Alabama, if you haven't been there before.
It's a bit of a drive, but
another
it's a
awesome
great
park,
park. They have RV camping sites. They have a bunch of wide open camping area. They got some cool trails. They got some neat hills to kind of go and play on. A lot of fun.
And it's not just going to be this ride, not just where it's another race day where you
Yes.
you come and you spend all day getting there and then you sit and you maybe get in your buggy for 3 minutes and then you're done. No, this is going to be a ride.
And it'll be
a day on
yes,
the trails.
yes.
A fun reunion get together from drivers over the years, so.
Everybody getting together, taking turns hitting hills and playing, and everybody's having a good time. It's like a race, but with hot dogs. Everybody's on the hill. It's like. What? Thank you.
What am I, top liver?
I love you, Daddy. I believe this is Danny Kelso running right now. Ooh, getting a little bit of airtime. And some of these guys will be doing double duty this morning even. They'll be doing the Southern Rock Racing Series Cup Series right now. And as soon as we finish this, they're going to turn right back around and do the Bounty Series just this morning before lunch. Like, that's a busy day.
I think we're going to be even going ahead and doing Hill 1 and 2. Yeah, we're doing Hills 1 and 2 for the UTV Cup Series.
And then the Bounty?
Yeah.
Okay,
and then we'll
wow.
have Bounty, and then we'll have Bouncers. And then we'll have Icelandic Formula Off-Road. Kathy, the Bouncers will be later this afternoon after we do the UTV Cup and Bounty classes. We are shooting for potentially,
What was Danny Kelso's time?
let's see,
10-4. That was Danny Kelso's time was 75.723.
does that wrap up Hill 1? Or
It does. That's what he was just saying. That
That's what
wraps
I
up
was
Hill
wondering.
1. So that's all your side by sides for the first course. Now we're getting ready to try the second course, and I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and run through the order. Travis Skelton is first. Brandon Davis is second. Holdback Racing is third. That's your top three. Steven Rogers, Adam Coots, Tyler Heinz, Danny Kelso, Jamie Coldiron, John Beckman, Paul Wolf, Brian Dunnigan, Tim Cameron, DC Thompson, Dan Carter, Summer Rogers, and then Donald Spicer and Sam Carter both ended up with the DNF. And I guess we're going to take a quick break for a minute here and get everything reset timer-wise, make sure they got the course changed, and we're going to turn around and run our second Southern Rock Racing Series Cup Series course right after the first one. So anybody who broke has minutes to get it fixed. I don't know if Sam Carter is going to be able to get his back together, but I know that Tim Cameron is up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but way up on the left side of the hill behind the starting gate, and they are up there working on his buggy, I'm sure furiously, to get it going. I know he's I think he lost steering, so I think he's going to try to at least get something going to be able to make a second course. Kathy, the bouncers are going to be running. We have both the side-by-sides, then we do the cup series, then we have the bounty series right after that, and I believe the bouncers are going correct right after that. So you'll see them here fairly shortly. They'll be coming up, I'm going to say like 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now, so 11:30, right before lunchtime. Yep, Ricky Berry.
Hey, authorized personnel back here.
Whoa. We got Zach up here. Bless his little heart. He's been rocking the mic out there for all the people that can hear at the park, having a great time.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. So keeping everybody entertained. What's going on with Timmy? Is he gonna be able to get that fixed, or?
I don't really care. I mean, I didn't know. I don't know. No, I'm going to give him a hard time because all week I've been talking with him. He says, "Oh man, I'm just going to make consistent passes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run slow." I think he took that a little too extreme.
He did
a little too slow. He's definitely having some mechanical problems, but
I see a couple of them that are working on the hill.
What happened to DC too?
DC lost steering after he made that first turn up there to the right. He lost steering, and it was jerking the wheel out of his hand, and that was why he struggled coming through there.
You could tell there was some issues.
He lost steering, but we actually reset it, so he's over there right now tracing power wires to his power steering units and everything, and trying to see if there's a short. If not, he's going to run no matter what.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to run.
I mean, even with his steering, he still threw up a pretty decent time.
Oh yeah. And you could tell he couldn't get it turned because he was sucking it one way. But we kind of laughed. I said, "This is the Kamikaze DC Thompson you might recommend for our last race. The only rock bouncer or side by side to make it was DC." So
with the Wolfpack drawing a penalty, and Tim Cameron having mechanical issues, and DC losing steering,
everything is going out of whack.
I mean, but it's going to put it close. It's going to be interesting. They got to do 4 races though, guys. It's 1 down, 3 to go. So it's going to be a huge points opportunity jump. I'm going to get back out here and holler at people.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one.
Zach's been our on the mic guy, DC on the mic guy here, showing some love to the people in the park, making fun of people, and so if you want to come get made fun of,
showing love.
Showing love.
No, he doesn't. He makes
fun. He makes fun of you, but it's because he likes you. It's because he likes you. So if he's making fun of you, it's probably because he likes you. So I wouldn't want to see Zach mad. I don't think I'd want to see him angry.
No.
I think his angry face would not go well. So. What's the payout for this weekend? I know there's several payouts for this weekend. Obviously, we have payouts for the Bounty Series, plus we have payouts for the Cup Series, and then tomorrow night's our awards banquet. So we have all kinds of payouts: Northern Series payouts, Central Series payouts, Finals payouts, Southern Series payouts.
So many awards.
There's like
for tomorrow. I was making out the envelopes for it. And,
we have all kinds of payouts tomorrow.
It's gonna be fun. We do if you're not familiar at all, since it is finals and the end of the series, end of the season. We do our awards banquet Saturday night for all the drivers and their families, and just a way to have fun and wrap up the season and say thank you, and then to give away lots of trophies.
It is. It's a good time
and some fun. There's going to be some fun ones.
Oh yeah,
too.
I can only imagine.
Yes.
I heard that they've made some very unique individual trophies. Is how they worded it. So I can only imagine what those trophies are going to be. So
it's going to be a good time.
Yeah. Clyde kind of just laughed, and he wouldn't allude to what they were, so I can only imagine. So, I think he got some other drivers' inputs for interesting awards.
Y'all would get bored if we only ever just gave away. First, second, and third place.
And they usually do some cool stuff for decorations. A couple years ago, they did pictures on the tables, so everybody got to see all these cool pictures of everybody's rigs on the table. That was kind of cool. Obviously, we have a big banquet. We eat food, which, obviously, get this many guys together, we got to eat. Everybody's got to eat,
That's what we do when you get people together, right?
So we get together, eat, hang out, and laugh, and we make jokes. Black Dog Photography, last 2 years, they've bought champagne. So that way, whoever wins, for the podium for the championship, they get a spray champagne.
That was so funny last year.
He did. He said, I did it for the pictures, but I think he did it just to be ornery.
The guys couldn't get the bottles open.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
So that's obviously a good time. What's up, Joey Beck? Joey Beck tuning in.
I swear, you're just making up names.
I promise I'm not.
How's it going, Cash LaCroix? Yeah, thanks for checking in.
Yeah.
Stacy Tanner, good to talk to you.
Dalai Lama tuning in. We'll start making up names. Dalai Lama, yep. He's a rock bouncing guy. He likes it,
Well, look, Tiger Woods is watching.
Tiger Woods, he's tuning in. He's a fan.
I swear, this is what you're doing over there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Rick Jones, it's time to make it. Yeah. Yeah, we got some donuts here, keeping us tight as over. So, I know we got a little bit of downtime here. We know some of the side-by guys are fueling up, refueling, or making some changes, or trying to make some slight repairs. You know, whether it be with a hammer or a torch or whatever they got. Beat a bracket off with a rock if you have to. It's like a NASCAR type repair. Just get a hammer and just we have. You're like, yeah, when you're broken on the trail, use whatever you got. So, sure, some guys trying to make some repairs.
Shelby wants me to slap you upside
Shelby,
the head.
whatever.
Maybe he's hangry. He doesn't have.
Yes, we had a donut, but we're have to get some snacky snacks in a little bit before the bouncers kick off. So
I have beef jerky.
Ooh, we might have to get some beef jerky in a little bit.
What goes better with sugary donuts?
Yes, beef jerky.
Are we really making you hungry now, Rick Jones? Oh, Mark Gooch, the dog is.
That has to be gold.
Belongs to one of our volunteers, and he's a sweet dog. He just has some separation anxiety.
Yeah, I hear a buggy back there like rattling. That's got to be Gold Rush revving up. You can feel like the walls like shaking.
I feel like every season we add to the shortish list of buggies that will rattle your eardrums and like give you heart palpitations when they go by. But yeah, definitely Gold Rush is at the top of the list right now.
What's the side-by-side rule on driving a rental? I believe you can drive a side-by-side rental. You can't have you have to run the same bike all weekend. I'm getting a rule in here.
Yeah, you can't race. You can't drive one on one hill and then change to another one for hill 2. You got to drive the same vehicle.
But if you borrow somebody's rig, you could use it all weekend if that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
You want a donut? Ooh. No, thank you. I've got some stuff. You want a donut? We got a bunch.
Jones.
These weird people don't want a donut.
Yeah.
I already ate 2.
Got some like dust
that
on the
dog's
microphone.
got more outfit changes than I do.
I know.
Okay. He's on a second outfit already.
We like drinks.
Hi Michelle and Ian and Heidi.
Shout out Sparky, bringing me a Dr. Pepper.
Good morning.
You'll see him out there. You'll see him out there Mercedes rig. Does it really have a Mercedes engine? No one knows. Yeah, David Fritz transmission. He's also be out here this weekend. Timmy Swordson has also run some of his parts. Shout out to Brannick Motorsports. I know he's been beating on some of their stuff.
Sparky, you got anything you want to come say? Nothing.
I see some Wolf twins walking by.
Lame.
They look like twins. Shout out Adam. What's up, buddy? Shout out to all the guys tuning in where they're posting up where they're tuning in. I love when I see different countries, like Quebec or like all these.
Who the heck are you looking at now?
I was just seeing some different people like.
We're looking at like 2 different feeds right now.
No. I like watching people tune in, see where they're from. Mark's tuning in with dogs. That's kind of cool. Obviously,
he's talking about the Rollo that keeps barking.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few dogs this weekend, so I'm assuming it's a pet-friendly park.
There, see up there by Bill.
Yeah,
that's Rollo.
Yeah, he was active on the hills yesterday. We were out here.
Barker.
We were out here walking the course. He was obviously being pretty energetic yesterday. What? Okay. Yep. Obviously, we got. It's like replicas of each other. Like they both kind of have blonde hair. They're both kind of tall and thin.
It's almost like they're related.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like they're twins.
Thanks for sharing, Mark.
Some of the.
I beat you too.
Yeah, I'll say some. Mine isn't loading. I have to keep swiping up. I should. I usually
you really are making stuff up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if it'll reload. See if I can get it to reload here in a minute.
I'm gonna need some more caffeine. What time is it? Oh gosh, it's only 10 o'clock.
I know, right?
I was kind of hoping it was lunchtime already.
See if we can't get it to load. There we go. Now it'll be like, Matt Hull is watching with you. Like, yeah. Obviously, good times. The
there
weather
goes-
here right now is amazing. Like,
There
it
goes
is
Clyde
awesome.
walking down to the starting gate, so I guess we're on our own for a while.
Yeah. Like, Sparky's over there heckling us. I tell you, it's so hard to find good help these days. I tell you. Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
get a crowd shot at some point.
Yeah. I
too,
know.
because
We'll have to get.
This is pretty good for a Friday morning.
It is.
Tomorrow this whole field is going to be jam packed.
We had people like lining up at like 8 o'clock this morning during
Yeah.
our drivers meeting. So
If you are planning to come tomorrow, get here early because
Yes.
we're starting at 9. That means the line to the gate to get in is going to be.
I like that
too long.
the easy ups have already made their own seating area, and then this is like open and this is covered. This is like VIP, and this is
These
like,
people don't play.
Yeah.
This is like
This is-
professional tailgating level right here.
We got some more snacks.
Oh, those are the cookies.
Just so we're clear, we love
I might
snacks.
have already had one of those
Okay?
cookies today too.
Yeah, we are a snacky snack type people. You know, we love our snacks. You know, you can send us snacks. You can come out and bring us stuff from your cooler or whatever. We're not discriminatory. We'll eat whatever you bring. You know, just saying. You know, maybe take if it's
Within
really if
reason.
it's really awesome. We'll
Not
put
if
it.
it has nuts in it.
I say we'll put it on the gram. Oh man, some
Or
like
if it's
chocolate chip
spicy.
peanuts, chocolate chip cookies with peanuts in them. Oh, that'd be good. Oatmeal. Oh man, like
Oatmeal?
oatmeal in your cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A.
You got someone going to bring you a bowl of oatmeal?
Yeah, well, hey, if it's early, I might want some oatmeal. That's what I'm saying.
I
Chi-
had Chick-fil-A for breakfast.
yeah, Chick-fil-A, they have oatmeal in their chocolate chip cookies, and they're
I
amazing.
just realized how much I've eaten already.
Oh,
today.
dude, it's so good.
Chick-fil-A and
Yeah.
donuts and a cookie.
You can't beat a good Chick-fil-A sandwich, you know?
No, you gotta get the chicken minis.
I'm more. Well, all right, see, I like
So
the
good.
number one or like the little small chicken ones. Some people like them, you know, with just the small pieces. I like them both. They're pretty amazing.
James, I hope you're being serious, and
Oh, look at
I'm gonna
this.
choose to believe that you are.
We even got little bite chocolate chip cookies. Like, we got all kinds of snacky snacks here, you know?
Behind the camera and hustling.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, hey, everybody's got to eat, right? It's like the guy. It's like,
All right, guys. If you're wondering what the heck's going on and why we aren't doing anything, we're in between Hills 1 and 2 for our UTV Cup Series class right now. We just wrapped up Hill 1, where our top 3 for Hill 1 right now: Travis Skelton, Brandon Davis, and that's not right. That wasn't Hoback,
Hoback?
was it?
They were pretty quick.
Was he in there? Sorry,
I believe so.
cold. Okay.
Travis Skelton 1, Brandon Davis 2,
And
Hoback
Colton.
Racing number 3,
I guess I missed that.
Steven Rogers number 4, Adam Coots number 5.
Okay.
He set a really quick time too. He was hustling. Obviously, we had a couple guys with steering issues. We have a couple guys that bent some parts. We had 2 DNFs.
We were talking about, Timmy and DC,
Yeah.
and
Definitely shook it up this morning.
they had some technical issues. Nathan Wolf, bless you,
Thank you.
had an unfortunate time penalty.
Summer Rogers rolled over.
Summer
Was able to
rolled.
upright herself.
Yeah, that
so
was pretty good.
That was kind of cool.
So we've definitely had a shakeup, I think.
It is.
in our UTV series, our Cup Series class this morning, with all of those various
James,
issues going on.
best commentary. I like it. Off-road sport is pretty much an awesome sport. Like, we love our sport. Like, we love our people. Like, you up to
Say sport again.
It is. It's great. You can go up there. And like, if somebody has a bolt that's broken or needs a part or needs a wrench. Last night we were working on Ryan Brumhell's generator. Like, his generator quit working. We were tuning it, ended up putting a hot wire on it. One of the safety features was kicking off, so we were able to get his generator going last night. Like, most guys aren't going to come over
Can't
and help
have a
you.
party without a generator.
Yeah, which there was a good party going up top last night. So, so we have a good time, you know. We try to have a good time. So that's one thing that's awesome about the off-road racing sport in general. Whether you're doing, like the Ultra 4 guys, Southern Rock Racing Series, whether you're doing a Baja event, most guys are pretty apt to help everybody. They know we spend a lot of time, a lot of energy getting our buggers ready, a lot of money coming to races, especially if you're doing all 10 of the Cup Series. That's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to try to get everybody to finish as much as possible. So it's kind of cool to see everybody help everybody out. So got the water truck out there right now, kind of knocking down some dust. Although haven't seen much dust yet today. I'm sure later on between the
It hasn't
wind.
been terrible,
Yeah.
but this will definitely help.
I'm sure once the bouncers get out there, I'm sure they'll still stir stuff up pretty quick.
Who's on the line down there?
Matt Holt. I am currently, what's up, Josh Maple? I'm currently sitting 17th out of like 40 some bouncers currently. So hopefully we can hold on to that this weekend. Obviously we can. Things always get changed up, as you can see this morning with the side by sides. Mark Dave is not on vacation. He will be here later today at some point, hopefully.
Where do you see that?
Right here. Dave on vacay or vague. Then Joey's watching.
Oh. Yeah, Dave's on his way, I think.
Yes,
Or
so he should be
hopefully
here shortly.
Will be soon.
We love our Dave Z.
Dave had some family stuff to take care of today, which of course is priority.
Although we do miss him. He should hopefully be here this afternoon, kicking in.
We do. We
cheering us all on.
were scrambling a little bit to get the computer out and everything that
Keep our time separate, yeah.
Dave is so good at.
He is. Josh Cochran, what's up, buddy? We got some more Iceland guys tuning in.
You're making stuff up again.
No, look. All right, looks like we're just getting ready to kick off Hill 2, or Course 2.
Brian Dunnigan.
Brian Dunnigan starting things off for us.
Underlight.
All right, here you go, folks. Pay attention again. Although I don't know why you would have zoned out while Matt and I were talking.
Yeah.
That's
Because
weird.
we're awesome, you know.
Naturally.
What's up, Joey? Joey Beck tuning in.
How's it going, Joey?
Obviously, he's a rock bouncer supporter. Yeah. He obviously supports the rock bouncing sport.
I mean, he's like kind of in it a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of has a thing, you know, where they
It's like
race,
it's
you know.
like it's just
People know him. He's
small
kind of a big
part of his
deal.
life.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful day out here, Joey. Thank you.
As you see, we got Brian Dunnigan in the Wonder Bread rig, shooting through the woods. See if we can't get him out here, and he's trying to set a quick time. They have the tip of the course we can't quite see.
We've got a canopy. In our
Yes.
way. Oh, it's the kudzu. This is how we were differentiating
Yes.
earlier.
And they have to come down it, and there's some big gaps in that, and they will.
All right, here he comes. Geronimo. That must be the Indian word for oh crap.
They're going to be
Chris, how's it
going down the backside of Cable Hill on this one, and they'll be coming back through. There's a little bit of a water hole, so he said you have to be careful.
There's that mud that they kept talking about.
Yes.
I was wondering where this, mud puddle was.
We got a 104.656, Brian Dunnigan.
104.656 for Brian.
Fastest
Dunnigan.
time on the second course so far, right? It's got to be a winner.
You ready for the swap? Alright, we got Tyler Hines.
I like this girl's sweatshirt. I want one like that.
Yeah. I love his rap. That's a Wonder Bread. That's such a cool rap. Like shake and bake, baby. He's like, there can't be two number ones, Cal. That makes 11.
What?
Have you ever seen that? The Will Ferrell movie? He's like, shake and bake. He's like, we can't be two number ones, Cal. That make 11. Like, there's so many one-liners from that movie. It's so funny. He's like, that goes together.
The
Like,
only Will Ferrell movie I like
Yeah.
is Elf.
that's a good one too. Hey, buddy, hope you find your dad. Like, that's such a great movie.
We had entirely too much sugar this morning.
We did.
if
He's
y'all
like,
can't tell.
he's in New York. He's like, watch out for the yellow ones. They don't stop. Like, which is kind of true.
Matt especially had a lot of sugar.
Try to see we got a line here.
All right, Tyler Heinzel.
He set a pretty quick time. He was 6th on the first course, so see if he can't keep it up there, see if he can't break into that top 5. And again, that concrete ladder with the kudzu on top of it is just, there's some big holes in there. we were talking last night about, you know, you catch it wrong, it could go not well. I mean, obviously these tires are a lot smaller than a rock bouncer tire. And right where that flag is at, they have to turn around. There's two ways. You can go right sharp where that flag is at, or you can go way out, depending on how muddy it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the backside of that drop off over there.
80.163.
80.163 for Tyler Heinzel. Let's see, who do we have on the line now? Colton Hoback.
Repping that Holback Racing.
I don't know how, but apparently I missed it the first time around.
Yeah. I said
Colton Hoback.
they built this chassis in like 3 days, like when they started it. I think it was like Thanksgiving weekend. They moved it in, built it in like 3 days. He said they did a time-lapse photography in the corner of the shop when they built the cage. He said it was pretty cool.
Colton and Justin, of course, both such huge, just part of the sport. Not only do they come and race the side-by-side, they are in the RC class, and they both help out on the starting line and with
they help make sure our belted in,
throughout the weekend for our other drivers, other classes. So
yeah, they definitely help us out a lot.
We're super grateful to them and everybody that comes out here and helps make these events happen.
They definitely spend a lot of time on the course helping get stuff set up, tore down. It's
I'm sure Justin's probably down at the starting line right now. What's up, Jonathan Shepard?
It's super awesome. They're down there helping make sure you're buckled in and get you started on the line.
We got a
79.535 for Colton.
79.535.
All right, guys, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that share button, show some love for our UTV drivers today for Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park and the SRRS. We have a super jam-packed weekend because this is finals.
Okay.
We are wrapping up the season.
Want a cookie?
And yes, I do want a cookie. Thank you.
Thank you.
And doing lots of extra
We'll
stuff.
come get here in a minute.
Not only do we have
Thank
our
you.
UTV Cup and Bounty Series, Bouncer Series, RC class, and our Icelandic Formula Off-Road drivers joining us for finals. We've also got Hill Killing Quads, our four-wheelers, going to be racing tomorrow.
Who's this on the line?
This is Adam Coots and Shake and Bake.
He is definitely sending
Word
it.
on the street is Adam has a driveline problem going to the front section of the bike, so he's doing this in two-wheel big.
Yeah, I'll take a water.
Let's see how it works
I
out.
take a
for him.
water. You want a water?
I'm good. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? See a bunch of guys tuning back in. Jake Pike, Chad, he's kind of a big deal. James Cantrell. Shelby St. Clair. My coworker told me today to let you all know that I'm not going to make it to the race today. He said I'm too far away in Dallas. Yeah, that's a bit of a drive.
There's a will, there's a
Yeah,
way,
Yeah.
Shelby.
the brakes.
Shelby St. Clair could get it done.
Perfect.
I believe he's one of the few guys that can definitely get that done. Thank you. Thank you. Set that there.
Oh no. This giant dust cloud is coming towards us now. 90.639
90.
or 29?
639.
90.639. Zach, stop talking. Ugh, it's so loud.
I'm hearing numbers from Clyde. I hear numbers from Clyde. I'm trying to type them in as Zach starts reading them off.
Zach's like yelling in our ear over here.
Hey, look, it's the weatherman.
What's up, Wyatt Brown? Thanks for tuning in. I'll say, obviously, we got some great action going on right now. I seen DC Thompson getting towed to the starting line, and I heard him come all across the radio and said he's getting towed to the starting line. That way it doesn't overheat. So I'm not sure if he has an issue with cooling right now.
And steering.
So the radiator's cracked, and he lost steering. So he's gonna see if he can. Yeah.
So he's going to be muscling his overheating buggy around this course, I guess.
Yeah, DC's going to try to race it with no power steering and a leaky radiator, so.
Oh, what else is new?
Yeah, you know what? That's DC Thompson, though. He's like, I'm going to send it. Like, he's still going to come out and give it all.
And I guess Shake and Bake has been in two-wheel drive for both hills.
Really?
Not sure why.
I wonder.
What happened?
Wonder if he had a diff issue or a.
But I believe that's what I'm hearing.
Steven Rogers is on the line. Steven Rogers coming up.
We got Steven Rogers home. We're coming in hot.
Huh. That's weird. What service? Whose service do you have for service? Verizon? I see. I have Singular or AT&T now.
Oh, Wyatt, it would have been awesome if you guys could have come.
Here we go.
Come on, Steven. 76.042 for Steven Rogers. One of the busiest drivers out here in the series.
We
He
got a
races
76.042.
the UTV Cup class, the Bounty class, the Bouncer class.
Home record.
That puts him in.
Everything that he can.
Yeah, I said puts him in first place.
Uh-oh.
Not bad, not
Time
bad.
for redemption. Wolfpack.
Currently, it is now Steven Rogers, followed by Colton Hoback and Tyler Heinzel in third.
Got Nathan Wolf. Super fast driver. Y'all pay attention.
We are on Hill 2 for our UTV Cup Series class. When we're done with that, we will move on to the UTV Bounty, followed by our Rock Bouncer classes. This is Nathan Wolf. Nathan had an awesome time on Hill 1, but an unfortunate 30-second penalty set him way back down to the bottom of the list.
He was flying.
But it definitely showed us what he can do out on this course.
It's impressive. What's up, Matt Overheim? We see you. I see you, baby. Obviously, he's running for his brother Paul, trying to get as many points as they can for the season, trying to get in there and crush it. And obviously, he had an amazing running going. It was so sad that he had to hit the flag, it went through the course. Yeah, he had an incredible run going. Obviously, running a Paul Wolf chassis. So, obviously, he is trying to get out there and make up for that lost time.
He's in it to win it.
You can definitely hear he's not wasting any time now. Ooh, there we go.
Smoke and run.
68.810,
68.810, and that puts him in first place right now for Hill 2.
8.8.0.
Nicely done.
68.8.
Wow. That's first place by almost 10 seconds, 8 seconds. Man.
68.810. Dang, that was fast.
That is fast. We'll have to see if anybody else can come up and catch him. I know there's a couple guys left,
I
but
think they did a motor swap.
there's a couple guys watching. But I know that we've had some breakage today too. So
All
got
right.
Tim Cameron here.
Let's see if Hill 2 goes a little better for him. It's not looking good so far.
He broke
This is another power steering.
He broke his power steering on the first course, so he's obviously running with no power steering now, which is obviously making that buggy incredibly hard to steer right now.
You can't tell from his driving, but he's a really good driver. But his steering is obviously not cooperating.
Yes, so he is fighting right now with all he has to get that buggy to steer. So we'll see how that plays a role in coming down some of the courses. So we'll see if he can't set still a decent time. Again, I know he's trying to stay on the podium at least for the season. This is definitely tricky because those grooves are, man, not bad, not bad. Obviously, most of you know from Nick Cameron from the big buggy. He does pretty well in that. He does all right.
He does okay.
He does okay.
Yeah.
He's okay.
For a newbie, you know.
See what kind of time he sets.
89.041.
We got an 89.041.
Not too shabby, all things considered.
89.041. He is not happy with that run, folks.
That's still, I think, fourth place. That's fourth place, so we'll see where
We got Summer Rogers
Fifth
on the
place.
line.
That puts
Rogers
Cindy in
Racing,
fifth place
daddy
currently.
issues.
What's up, Nick and Ryan?
Summer Rogers, I believe, is who they said we had on the line. I think I see
I
pink.
think so.
I think I see
Yeah.
pink. What's up, everybody? What's up, Joe Green? Gilbert Hollingsworth. Got some off-road guys tuning in to check out the action today.
All right, Summer.
Obviously took that. Oh.
Yeah.
Obviously that first corner took a little soft, took it a little easy because she rolled it on the. Oh, maybe she broke.
Come on, Summer, you got this, girl. Come on, come on. Back up, back up, back up.
You
You're
can
looking good.
hear family
Step
yelling
back.
from the crowd.
Don't
Come on,
turn.
Summer!
All right, let me not stand.
Come on! Come on! Almost! Oh, man!
Oh, that's gonna be.
She must have broke on hill 1.
She must have.
Turn left.
Hey,
Back up.
I'm a little early.
There you go, left hard. Come on. Come on. You're in the ruts. That's good. Come on.
Still gonna have. I think it'll be below.
Go on. You look good. Back up. Back up.
what?
All right, now straighten your wheels up or cut to the right or do something different.
I'd probably leave it up. I'd probably leave it up till done with till the bouncers run. What's up, Nick? Kyle, thanks for tuning in, guys.
There you go. Come
We
on.
got Summer running now. I think
up,
we
Dylan?
either broke a front diff or maybe a linkage. So for some reason we're in two-wheel drive right now, and we're trying to.
There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Zach's
Zach,
out there giving his usual encouragement.
Zach's down there talking her
There you
back.
go. Cut them hard. Cut them hard.
Sometimes all you need somebody to tell you when you're about to drop off, so you can back up and hammer on it.
You want to go that way? You want to go this way?
It's okay. We'll go this way, go that way. Zach's like, we got options.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
There you go. Use that wall. There you go.
All right. Well,
There
at
you
least
go.
if you're gonna have a recovery, it's nice when they can drive the
Yeah.
All right, y'all give her a hand right
There you
there.
go.
She's got daddy issues and steering issues.
Well, we can't
Good
say
job.
she
We
didn't
love you.
try.
She
Good job,
did.
Summer.
She went up and gave it heck.
All right. I can no longer see our starting line.
Yeah.
We've got so many people spectating. So it's anybody's guess who's coming out the gate.
Yeah, I think we're gonna double check that. I know we have looks like we're about halfway through our side by sides for the Cup Series. I know a lot of our bouncer drivers are down here getting antsy. See him getting the last
There's
minutes.
a lot of pacing.
Last minute
I keep
scoping
seeing
out the hill.
Same ones, back and forth.
I see Jay Stort's down there checking out the hill. A couple of guys looking at the hill from different angles, see if they can't. Hill 2, they're going to have to come across
All right,
a big
Travis
dirt area.
Skelton.
So,
I talked to Travis between the races, and he said this time he was.
What's
gonna
up, Jeremy
try not
Piles?
to Suck. So let's see how he can do it.
Right before the bouncers, so make sure they're aware and ready.
said the Bounty Series is running right after this.
I think Lonnie Ferris just discovered all
Emojis,
the,
yes.
all the fun
Old
emojis
Kentucky
on
boy
here.
Right here, folks. 427. Got a little time to make up. You're gonna have to let it eat. Downhills are his specialty.
I was about to say, when he said downhills are a specialty, the first person
Only one person that could be.
I thought of was Travis Skelton. He's probably one of the fastest downhill drivers in the Southern Rock Racing Series. He definitely has no problem going fast down a hill. He's almost kamikaze when he heads down a hill. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting
Yeah.
to see how he comes down our kudzu cliff here.
What's up, Trip? Trip tuning in.
How's it going, Anthony? Anthony
What's
Garcia
up, John
checking
Campbell?
in. You gonna make it?
I see you.
Oh,
quick
there
time.
It is.
You can definitely tell there's getting some dust on the course now.
Oh yeah.
Do you know if Danny Kelso is down there?
We got Brad Macon watching. How's it going, Brad? All right, let's see what he got. 69.036. That puts him in second place,
We got a
right behind Nathan Wolf,
69.036.
followed by
Travis Skelton,
Steven Rogers in third
69.036. Good run.
Yeah, second place. Wow.
Danny Kelso. You need to find Gary, and she has important information pertaining to you. Danny Kelso.
Vogue. Yeah. So it looks like we've got four or five left, looks like, to run. And I'm not sure they got on the line down there. I know they get somebody backed in. Yeah, it was Travis Skelton. He was second fastest time. He was a really quick downhill section. About 1 second, half a second behind Paul Wolf, or Nathan Wolf, I should say, for this race. Not much gap there.
No, not much at all. All right, John Beckman's on the line.
What's up, Grayson? Anthony, good luck. Left at 4:30 this morning. We'll be there. Got some people burning the early morning oil, as they say. Enough with the emojis. Yeah, I don't see any emojis on mine.
weird.
That's weird. Yeah. That's super weird. Yeah.
Because you got AT&T.
Yeah.
All right, John Beckman.
And that is a super sharp looking buggy.
What happened to Wyatt Wilson?
I don't know.
He
don't
didn't
know.
go on Hill 1. And he's here.
Okay. Ooh.
What happened? We can't see. Lawn dart?
Watch out for that jump. It's a little rough.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently he's getting a little wild out on the
Yeah.
one part of the track that we can't see from over here.
All right. Turn left.
Obviously, this downhill section will be interesting.
All right, just pin it. Just pin it. Hold on the floor. See what it do.
He's definitely got some good springs on there. And I really like that chassis. Ooh.
Oh man, it's in one-wheel drive. That's not good.
See if you can't back up and get down that hill.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, good. Two-wheel negative.
What's up, Lydia? See what his time is. What was his time? What was his time? What was the last person's time?
105.928 was John Beckman's time. DC's on the line. This ought to be interesting.
Mr. Kamikaze himself. He has a crack in his radiator.
Here we go, DC Thompson.
So they towed him to the starting line, and he has. And he has. And no power steering.
Pretty good for no power steering.
No power steering and a crack in the radiator. So they towed him to the starting line. So we'll see. He's trying to hurry up and get there so he can shut it off, probably. Yeah, we'll see if he
That's
can.
one way to have some motivation to get around the course.
See if he can't. Feels like he's setting a pretty quick time so far. They're jumping.
Go. Quit messing around. Go.
He's got a good time.
He is
going.
blazing for having no power steering. Ugh. Woo.
There you go.
Nice.
70.501.
70.501. Good enough for third place.
0.501. That's strong.
That puts him in third place. That puts him in third place. That's strong for not having steering. That's incredible. That is incredible.
What's up, Dave Z?
Well, I see Mr. Dave Z here hanging out. We got Brandon Davis zooming through the course right now.
And then running around, see what he can do. I have not seen Cheryl yet today, so he's earning a little bit handicapped. Or that may help. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, she's here.
What's up, Curtis? I see you up there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, these guys are zooming right now. Obviously, Brandon Davis wants to end up on that podium for the season.
What? I just missed all of that.
He's like, boom! There we go! Boom!
He's driving down the hill.
Yeah.
He has no choice.
Come on, Brandon. Let's go.
There we go. I said we only got a couple left. He's wanting to definitely zoom out as best he can. Oh, cross it. Let's go. Oh!
Go.
Nice.
72.962.
72.962. That should be a fourth place run for Brandon.
Good run.
Currently for Hill 2. Our top 5 are Nathan Wolf racing for Paul with a 68, Travis Skelton with a 69, DC Thompson's in third with a 70, followed by now Brandon Davis in fourth with a 72, and Steven Rogers with a 76, rounding out fifth place. If you're just tuning in, we are at Bikini Bottoms Off-Road Park in Dyersburg, Tennessee, enjoying some beautiful weather and an awesome day of racing. We're about to wrap up Hill 2 for our UTV Cup Series, but we are just getting started out here. We've got the UTV Bounty Series coming next, followed by Hill 1 for our bouncers.
Jamie Colder.
We're even going to have some Icelandic Formula
It's
off-road
that
racing
time.
today.
We got Jamie Coldiron on the line.
And y'all need to be
Hey,
sure to tune
Kyle
back in
Morgan,
tomorrow
Jamie
as well.
Coldiron is actually on the line right now, getting ready to run. So you tune if you're watching, you're going to watch him. You tune in just in time.
We will be adding RC racing
time right
and quad racing on these hills tomorrow.
Definitely a pretty awesome time. I know Jamie's going to set a quick time in his refurbished racing rig.
Yeah, Chief. See David Uptain over there.
Yeah. Obviously, Jamie's trying to make quick work of that turn. They have all done pretty well through going through this section. I've been impressed. I haven't seen anybody flip over yet. Yeah.
Dan Carter.
I think that's definitely going to be a top 5 time.
Oh, let's find out. 70.777.
That's a 70.777.
That'll put him into fourth.
70.777. Good job.
Not
Jamie
bad,
Coldiron.
Jamie.
Not bad at all.
That pushes Brandon Davis down into fifth place now and Steven Rogers into sixth.
Dan Carter.
Dan Carter's up on the line now.
Dan, I'm here for the fans. I'm the man.
He's
Carter.
one of our few guys that's rocking a full body.
Eric Galloway.
Whoa.
He's got a full body with a cage, and he
Hey.
definitely owns this
Pretty good.
course. Yeah. Hey, everybody!
Is that how Dave talks?
Yeah. That's my impression of Dave. Hey, everybody!
We want
So long,
Dave.
yeah. As long as he's over there and can't hear me say that, I'm okay. Yeah, he's rocking a full body. He's, I think, our only guy rocking a full body, and he does really well with it.
Well,
no matter.
Donald Spicer.
I said.
Has he gone again yet for Hill 2?
I
I don't think he went for Hill 2.
No, it looks like we only got 2 left. Dan Carter, who's running now, and Daniel Kelso. I think are our 2 guys we don't have left.
Get around that corner. There you go.
Oh, I lied. We have Donald Spicer and Sam Carter to go yet.
Yes, Nick, you heard that correctly. And then following those, we will have our Icelandic drivers. 83.317 for Dan Carter.
Not a bad time. Not an impressive time. I mean, not a horrible time. That's pretty impressive.
Hey.
Sam Carter, I believe, is on the line.
Okay. He must have got it fixed.
Mine's not.
Yeah, see. I'm not sure what he broke, but whatever he broke, he must have had a spare, so we'll see if he can't set a decent time. I'm not sure what he had broke on the first course, but
That's Sam Carter.
Obviously.
Also, any and all bounty drivers, y'all need to get with Gary and let him know where you're at. If you need a little time, if you're ready, y'all get with Gary and at the startup, and that way she can get y'all lined up. All bounty drivers.
Obviously, he's setting a pretty quick time. How? It's good to see you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Some of our Iceland crews coming up saying hi. That's from the team, the Bomb, and they literally have like a cartoon type bomb, with a wick coming off of it for their logo.
Nice. I can pronounce that one. 213, I think. 84.213 for Sam Carter.
Is there anybody else? We got Danny Kelso.
Danny Kelso's on the line.
He had a DNF in the first one. Looks like we got a side-by-side down here in front of us overheating. Sam? Okay. He drove it so fast it just overheated.
Still smoking.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he broke on the first course, but whatever he broke, he had a spare of, so he was able to get it going and complete the second course, so. And Danny Kelso here, he's... He had a pretty quick time on course 1, so we'll see if he can't get out here and set a pretty quick time on course 2. And after this, I think we have one more or two more. Two more, and then we'll be starting the Bounty Series, so that's obviously a pretty awesome time to watch.
All right, apparently Daniel Kelso just ended up on his lid. Danny Kelso. Oh, man. And it's got to be the one spot we can't see.
Man. I think Donald Spicer's out. He had a DNF on the first course. I think he might have broke something. While we're going, I got up in it. Well, I guess we can go ahead and run through our starting list.
Those two guys.
On the second course, we don't have our final results in yet, but this is on our second course. For the top 5 is let me paint back up a little bit.
Jake, no, Cash was not able to make it this week.
On the second course of our Cup Series this morning, Paul Wolf is number 1, Travis Skelton number 2, DC Thompson number 3, Jimmy Coldine number 4, Brandon Davis number 5. That's your top 5, and I'll run through the rest. Steven Rogers, Holback Racing, Tyler Hentz, Dan Carter, Sam Carter, Tim Cameron, Adam Kuntz, Brian Dunnigan, John Beckman, and then Summer Rogers ended up with a DNF and a Danny Kelso DNF. Ronald Spicer had a DNF on the first one, so my assumption is that he had he would broke something he couldn't get fixed, or maybe diff or something. I also see RC Commander out there getting some courses set up for the RC guys. Okay, now obviously we're going to change gears here a little bit, and we're going to switch over to our Bounty Series side-by-sides. You might see some different side-by-sides coming up, and you'll see some of the same, too. Some of the guys that do the Cup Series also do Bounty, and there's a couple guys who just do the Bounty Series by themselves. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys fare out. And typically these guys will run the same course that the Rock Bouncers do. So,
Are we staying on?
okay. Okay, well, we're going to shut down, take a quick break, and then we will get back to you guys.
Don't go far.
Johnny Gibbs, we found your wallet and the pictures that are in it. You need to come find Gary and ASAP. Johnny Gibbs, those pictures are awesome.